What's going on, YouTube? Got a brand new video for you today. I wanted to kind of do a quick little review slash kind of what's in my tech pouch, the Peak Design one specifically. As you can see, this thing is loaded out right now. I'm actually going on a trip to Tokyo again very soon. I think the last time I was on YouTube, I was going to Japan, and that was a couple years ago. Just want to kind of give a broad overview of what you can and can't fit in here. I should point out that when I'm traveling, the two main things that we all have, which is a battery pack and the phone, they actually don't go in any type of a pouch. I do everything on my phone, so it stays in my pocket, and then this is usually in my other pocket or in my sweater pocket, or it's just easily accessible in my carry-on. So with that being said, these two things, these huge items, do not actually go in my Peak Design pouch. They actually have an area somewhere in here, right here, where you can put a cable and follow it through to this zipper over here, put your phone in it, charge it up. It's not a very quick access type of a pouch in my opinion, so for that reason I don't use that at all. I don't use that function. It's nice to have, I guess. I don't foresee myself using it. Plus, when you pack this thing out, it's almost impossible to get anything out of this little tiny shallow zipper pocket, which apparently you're supposed to put your phone in. I have the biggest freaking phone that iPhone makes because I do everything on it on the go, so it doesn't even fit in here when it's loaded out. It gets stuck right about here. So I just wanted to let you folks know that the two biggest things I have do not go in here. And then I'm just gonna unload all this and kind of show you what I have. But for my trip to Tokyo, this is pretty much it. Obviously there are a few more gadgets and things that I need that won't fit. Like my GoPro, but that could just go into my backpack. But this is the bulk of all the crap that I need to carry with me. So let's just get right into it. I got a couple of pens in here. One's a lens pen, and the other is a small space pen, which I just carry with me when I travel. Pretty cool little guy. This I travel with no matter where I go. Universal adapter, all the different ports around the world. You can charge anything, and it's got two USB ports, so I kind of go everywhere with this. A couple of cables, AirPods, we all know about those. I have the aperture light. I find myself needing this a lot more than I thought, and it really does come in handy. So that's that. Magic mouse. A big ass lightning cable. I mean, it's long, and it's a nice, like a fabric around it. It's from Anchor. I keep that right in the middle. Microfiber cloth. What happens in the middle? A splitter and an SD card reader. There's a little, oh, right here. Memory cards, wow, that's a new one. These are business cards. In here I keep gels for the aperture, a little multi-tool, and I think that's it. Yeah, I'll leave those in there. Well, let's see, a 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive, regular earbuds, a Samsung SSD 500 gigs, a Bose micro Bluetooth speaker, love this thing, and then last but not least, just a whole bunch of cables for everything that you saw. My GoPro, another Lightning, the Bose, everything that goes in there. And then that is basically it. Oh, I forgot some stuff. Extra SSD. Why do I call everything an SSD? That's a micro SD. And then an extra Arca Swiss, because I'm a photographer. And that's it loaded out. So yeah, that's a good bit of what you can pack in there, or what I pack in there, I should say. I want to show you a few things that you can definitely fit inside that I know people are wondering. The very popular Nintendo Switch does fit in there just fine. You could probably fit this. Yep, you could fit that in the middle. Joy-Cons on the sides. There's there. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. You can obviously put this back here. It really just depends, but you can definitely fit a Switch. but I just wanted to show you that that is an option. I am a photographer, so I should mention that my camera batteries and my SD cards do not travel in the tech pouch. They go in its dedicated camera bag. So I use it a little bit differently than I feel like what it's kind of marketed as. I know there are SD card slots inside here that they kind of advertise. I don't use it for that. Maybe your Nintendo Switch games can go in there, but I don't know, just certain functions I don't think really work for me, like the follow through for your battery pack. It's nice to have, but I don't think it serves as a function for me anyways. I know it does for other people. I should also mention that I believe there are two versions of this pouch out, one with the little eyelet right here, and then this newer updated version where it's got these two grooves to connect your Peak Design anchor. I just carry a carabiner right on there, and then I can either, as soon as I get on a plane, I'll take this Peak pouch out, hook it right to the back seat, or I'll just hook it if I'm taking my laptop somewhere and I have a little small laptop bag, I'll just hook this right onto my laptop bag so I have everything I need in my laptop and I'm good to go. So just different functions. Obviously, like I said, it depends where I'm going, what I'm doing, but if I'm traveling, that is the setup that you have. You can fit a GoPro, no problem, then you just kind of have to reconfigure the big items, obviously. And again, I'm just always surprised at how much I can actually fit in here. All right, so I'm gonna pack it back out and let's see how this goes. If I could say a few things about pros and cons, I would say two cons come to mind. That is that this thing is a little bit overpriced. I don't actually own anything Peak Design for that reason. I think a lot of their stuff is very overpriced and they just seem really bulky, and buying this after kind of using it, pretty sure my assumptions are correct. That's con number two, is that this thing is very bulky. So it just really depends on your preference, what it is you're trying to carry out. But just keep those two things in mind, bulk and it is overpriced. Could have been maybe $49.99, $39.99. $59.99 is a little steep for a little tech organizer. So keep those things in mind if you are looking to purchase. And with that being said, I hope that helped you out. And again, any questions, leave them down below. I'd love to help you out. Hope you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.